Okay, so now what we're going to do is talk about the ellipse tool. Basically, ellipse tool is very similar to the circle tool. It's just slightly different. Okay, so let's click on ellipse and let's press N for numeric. Okay, just pop that up. And as you can see, we have sketch color once again, which we've already covered in the last tutorial. So it's pretty much the same thing. So we're not going to bother with that. Um, so basically, um, you just select a center point for your ellipse and then just drag it out. Okay, so let's hit the space bar, drop the tool. Let's click on ellipse again. So select a point and then a second point and then drag it out. Okay. So, oops, ellipse. So what it comes down to, once again, is you have to make 2 points and then make a third. Okay. Now, basically the way it works is that we've got this little flat-edged widget on the side. You can make it skinny or fat. Okay. And so basically it changes the thickness, but you can't do anything else with it. The crosshair just basically changes the position. As you can see where it says center, okay, the crosshair represents the center parameters that are located over here. So you can see them update in real time. So you can actually numerically type in where the center is, okay. You can change the width and the height in these parameters over here. You can type it in numerically if you want, or like I said, use the widget. So it looks like this is the height parameter right here, the flat widget. This widget right here is the width parameter. Okay, but you can also use it to rotate. So the way you know the difference between the two is this one, the height, um, it only controls, like I said, um, the length of the actual physical object. Notice that you can actually make a sphere if you have equal width and height parameters typed in, or fairly close. Um, so, anyways, the flat widget only allows you to change this by basically one axis or one parameter. This one here allows you to rotate your object and change the thickness as well. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Same thing, you can hit the right mouse button and the ellipse is still selected. And we're in add mode right now, so we can just add stuff in and out. So same as before, you can just position things, put them where you want them. Okay, hit the right mouse button. Let's go into subtract mode. We can grow this in. Okay, see how it nicely interacts here? Okay, you can bring this in. Okay, so lots of possibilities. And once again, if you go into intersection mode, all it does is create vertices here and here. Off mode, there's no vertices made. Okay, show dimensions. Okay, so basically right here, this parameter here shows the width, and this parameter here shows the height. So you can see it over here or over here. Okay, if the checkbox is off, you don't see it. If it feels distracting, a lot of times you want to turn off these dimension buttons. But if you need it, might be helpful while you're working. Keep them on. Okay, so I think that's about it for the Ellipse tool.